Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Jocelyn Lovely Tarot. So good to see you guys here today. This reading today is going to be for my Virgos. If you guys resonate with the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you want a personal reading, hit me up at jocelynlovely84@gmail.com. Alright guys, this reading, you're going to love it. It's bomb. Virgos, 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 congratulations. You got the Ten of Cups energy. This is home sweet home. Enjoying the good with the bad because, you know, although your cup is full, right? You still got the little murkiness in the background. It's almost as if you understand the highs and the lows and you fit perfectly into that whole situation. Why? Because you're going through it day by day. You're not taking this on and thinking about the future, the past, the present. You're just right here in the moment. Which is why you can celebrate your Ten of Cups, right? Not only are you emotionally fulfilled with yourself, but the relationships around you signify the type of love and respect that you have for yourself, because it's equal reciprocity between them and yourself, right? Whether that's your family, your children, your significant others, that's your friendships that are, or the family that was not your family, but chosen family, stuff like that. It's almost as if like your relationships can grow stronger because you're at a place where you can, not only are you grateful for what you have, but you have acquired the skills that are needed for longevity, which is patience, understanding, gratitude, love. You got the Ten of Pentacles. Dude, that's crazy. You got the Ten of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. And it's only because we're taking it day by day. You work so hard to get here. Some of you guys understand the struggle because there were decades or years where, you know, you didn't have anything. You were so upset, so afraid, so looking forward to what you thought life was supposed to be like, versus now, right? Because of patience and gratitude and understanding, you see the gifts and the miracles that happen at the moment, right? For some of you guys, the Ten of Pentacles, you're so secure within yourself and with the divine. Your connection with the divine is at its highest because you understand that whatever you don't have, the divine supplies for you on a day-by-day basis. Do you understand how privileged you are by understanding the universal codes, the universal laws? You understand it. You look forward to it. Because you understand the universal code and laws and you're in such connection with the divine, you don't worry. You worry less. You don't care what comes into your life or what leaves, because you understand that it all happens as it's supposed to in divine timing. You got the Six of Pentacles, right? Six of Pentacles, we talk about gifts. You understand that divine gifts you every day of your life, but you have a choice. You can either be grateful for what you have while building for what you want in the future, or you can stay worried and complain about what you don't have. But again, that's not you anymore. You know the difference. You know the difference, and that's what determines happiness. And that's why you're at the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. For you guys, you're at such a high place, whether you see it or not. You can also spend some time volunteering or gifting people with either knowledge or resources or just any of your time. Time is also a donation, right? When it comes to spiritual service, when it comes to helping or guiding people to, you know, look at life the way you look at it. It brings value. You may not realize, but your perspective brings value to people as well. You're at the King of Wands energy, which is why I said you're a master at this point. You can teach people. You can teach people to acquire what you have, because it's something somebody would want so bad, but they don't know how to get it. And so you can guide them in that direction. You could be the voice of reason for them. You can teach them what it is to just let go and surrender to the process. That in itself it's a huge contribution to humanity. But look at this King of Wands looking at the Seven of Pentacles. Again, you understand both perspectives. You understand what it is to have worked so hard on yourself, your inner growth, your well-being, your outer, you're just investing in general. You understand what it's like to invest and have nothing come in for years. But you still keep going because you knew that you wanted change. You knew you wanted something different. You know you wanted better for yourself long term, right? It was longevity, long-term vision over short-term vision, right? Short-term pleasure. That was the verses, and you chose long-term every single time. So again, you know what it's like to sit here for years and rest, waiting for something good to come in, versus now where you're all fruitful and abundant. Look at this Five of Pentacles with the flowers. Look at the difference between these cards. Having nothing and you just working diligently, not knowing if something's going to pay off, this one little flower versus a whole freaking garden. We're talking long-term vision. We're talking sowing versus reaping. The first, the cause and effect, right? Working for years, not knowing if it's going to pay off. You just hear people tell you, because at one point you were looking for that guidance. You were asking people, how do I get this? How do I go about it this way? And they just were sitting there pouring into you, letting you know week by week that you were going to make it. Just keep moving forward, and you did. And so now you're at a place where you're so fruitful and abundant, you can help people. You're going to do the same, right? And here you are, because you're in such a gracious place in your life. You get the Two of Cups. For some of you guys, you're about to enter relationships that really reflect, not even reflect, you're about to go into relationships, right? Because again, you're looking at 2 cups, right? There's 1 cup here offered to you, and the others, it could either be the divine telling you that this relationship is here to stand to the test of time, and then this could also be another cup for a person that has come into your life. It's already here. This person, significant other, friendships, whatever, they're here. And they're here to stay. But just like the pentacles, you have to nurture these cups, right? Because they're not all the way full. They're halfway. But you understand that because with the equal reciprocity, it's almost as if you understand the value of friendships, you understand the value of relationships, you understand the commitment, the hard work it takes to have it, right? But it's not just that, it's also being able to take the cup and enjoy it. Enjoy what these relationships, friendships, whatever it is, brings to you. What it offers to you on an emotional level, right? Because when we talk about work, you're the one that did it. You stood the test of time, longevity, you have it. You're at the 10 for a reason, 10 and 10. But emotionally, there's just some things that other people can bring into your life and just help you blossom even more. They can add to your garden. Do you see what I'm saying? There's a difference between you trying to save people and you trying to find people that will give you what you think you can't give to yourself. And the difference between knowing that you have everything you want because you gave it to yourself, but now somebody else can just sit here and watch the garden with you. Somebody can sit here and enjoy the moment with you. You have someone to share everything you've built because they've also built. They also have. And if they don't, they're going to find that on their own. It's not your job to fix them. Or her or whatever. It's your job to just sit there and encourage, and if they also need guidance and help to how to acquire what you have, you would give it to them freely. Because at the end of the day, you're not looking for somebody to complete you. You're not looking for somebody to define you. You're not looking for somebody to give you something. You already have it all. But now you get to enjoy that in relationships. Relationships give you something that you can't give to yourself, which is just joy, companionship, exclusivity. What else? Things like that. Things that we all wish for and want, right? This is what you get. Not only do you get that relationship with the universe, with the divine, but you get this relationship from others. This is why I said you are literally an example. You may not see it, but you are an example. You have what people only could wish that they could have. There's people out there who are really struggling in life and they just wish they can have the peace, the serenity, the happiness, the gratitude that you have. And knowing that everything's going to be okay. You've come a long way. Virgo, congratulations. The divine is so proud of you. It loves you. It knows it. You know. The divine knows that you know. That's why the divine gives to you so freely, because it knows that whenever you need something, it's there. Man, this is amazing. All right, my beautiful Virgos, that's all I have for you. I love you. Bye.